Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of A.T.O.M RPG. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're to join me today, as I might die. I might die, and everything's gonna be fine. Don't you worry, this is one of the reasons why I don't use things the moment I see the possibility of using them. We're really poisoned. We're not to the point of where we're gonna die outright, but we're halfway poisoned, and yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Our health is not looking too great either. We are right now, I think, in a yeah, there's plenty of options here. We're gonna be all right. We're not gonna need to reload from a previous chapter or anything like that. We can make an herbal mix, which is good because the herbal mix is the best. Oh, there's more things. I suppose it is the best. Maybe we can do antidotes because that's really what I want. Why would I want coffee in the game? I mean, in real life, please, yes. I'll go ahead and eat roast meat, because my idea, let's see, so, portion, my invaluable health, I have healed, gained experience, which is great, and heard that lovely sound, but it's no secret the roasted meat tastes better than canned one. Well, yeah, it's no secret. So I gained a little bit of, ooh. I'm getting worse with the poison? Or did the roast meat give me poison? Maybe. That's interesting. So our hunger situation is okay. I'm gonna risk it. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go to Otradnoye, Otradnoye, which we need to visit for sure. And hopefully I won't die, but I'll just quick save. Let's do this. Let's go to Otradnoye, yeah, to the city, because we are gonna get healed. We're gonna complete a mission, and I'm poisoned. Oh. I love it. I love it. You are dead, and the poisonous winds of the wasteland will soon erase your name from the pages of history. Also, how come? What exactly? What? I wonder what happened for them to always capitalize O. Because they always capitalize, oh, not, oh, what am I talking about? Capitalize the your. They always capitalize your, and it's weird. It's like, maybe it's, like, I know German has always capitalized nouns, and that took me a long while to figure it out, because I'd never learned German, but maybe Russian has something like that. I've seen some of you telling me how to pronounce things, and apparently there's a way to notate things, like, for example, range with a capital E, and apparently that means that it's pronounced in a certain way. And I'm not really sure why that is, but I imagine it's like with a capital E to be like range or something like that, or with a the tonal syllable being there. In Portuguese we use accents, so those are, and French as well. No, actually French doesn't use that. The Spanish do, but French I think is a little bit more haphazard with the usage of accents. But accents like the little, I might be able to type things. Can I type things in this game? I don't think I can type things in this game. Ah, well. Anyway, our intention here, maybe, because we didn't actually lose too much health. We only lost half, or double the amount that we normally would. So let's see. Herbal mix some tea together. I think somebody might have told me to do this. Let's go ahead and do that. There's no quality control in the wasteland, so by drinking this herbal tea, you either gain +1 endurance or poison yourself. No, absolutely not. And there's quality control. What do I have herbal tea? Am I not the one making? There's tea over here. Make some chifir. By drinking an unhealthy dose of strong chifir, you will get a +1 to your endurance. An unhealthy? Why would I don't want that? I wonder if it's permanent. It's probably not permanent. But I'll actually do that. Let's boil. So I lost tea. Strong stuff. Someday your kidneys will remember your betrayal, but now you feel much more endurance in you. You gain some important culinary experience, which I do appreciate. And I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, so that was tea that we had, and I imagine that's temporary. Let's roast meat and cook, and we still gain experience from doing this, which is interesting. But more importantly, we have leveled, or we have gained dang it, health, and we are getting, of course, poison. So for our endurance, 5, we had it at 4, and now it's at 5. I doubt that it, yes, I know, cough cough, I doubt that it's gonna be, oh, I can't, oh, I can. Whoa. Okay. I'm okay. I'm down. I'm good. I'm good. Cause I'm dude. Yes. Because how did I die with 28 poison? I must have gotten. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. We're not gonna make the tea. I think I'm gonna be good without it. I do have antidotes. I just didn't want to use it, and that's why I started the episode by saying that's why I don't use things, and indeed it is the reason why I don't use things the moment I get the chance to. So we're now healed to a certain good amount. Yeah, I lost exactly the amount of health that I would otherwise. So we definitely need antidote, and for that, let's look at our drugs. Where are they? Somewhere. Can I tell? There's no mouse over thing. Corn meat, we have canned meat, we have antidote, that's the one. Mine, oh, that's great. Okay, well, that's really great, actually, because we don't need to even cook anything, because we can just remove the terrible things with the antidote, which is that thing. Use. Okay, I don't like those noises as much. Let's get out of here. We might have heard that particular noise already, but there we go. We got saved from the terrible poisons that I didn't pay attention I was getting. I would like to get some information over there every time I get poisoned, that I do get poisoned, but yeah, that was my failing last episode. But don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're not going to need it again. Let's get some scavengers in here just next to Otradnoye. I wonder if it's the same, not the same map. No, it isn't. Hi. Before you stands a man in a pre-war jacket sporting a gas mask. Garbage collectors, it's the same guys. He's got a scarf with dots. Also, that's not a scarf. That's definitely not a scarf either, whichever way you look at it. He's got glass, he's got money. Oh yeah, okay. Now we're talking. How about a rusty knife? Do you like a rusty knife? Do you want to give me this? Because it's pretty expensive. What is the point of having it, though? From the sun and various other natural elements. Protects you from that. Kind of want it, to be fair. But I'm not gonna. Okay, see you later. So we got traders. I think it's every once in a while in the wastelands. And I think that's a good thing, because that allows us to basically always have a chance to get some interesting items and all that sort of stuff. The game is saving, I imagine. Unless it is crashing. Yeah, that was a crash. No, of my computer, not actually the game. I just apparently the fan of the graphics card didn't start up, and I had to start it manually. It's all fine, because we're arriving finally at Otradnoye, and I'm gonna get healed. Which is gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Have we seen the, we have seen that E. Should be bold like that. It looks cooler. So, is it nighttime? It is. Can I tell the time? Yes, I can. I just need to go into rest. It's very early in the morning. We're always here early in the morning. Hey, Jan, sorry. How's it going? Oh, it's different. I'm on the other side. It's this guy. Before he stands a young man in a pre-war military uniform. He's sniffing. Is he the one that spits? So let's. Yeah, I think he's the guy on the other side. I don't know where I'm at. So we got in the bandit camp. What's his name? The mechanic. The mechanic that was basically kidnapped, I guess, from here. He was drunk and boasting that it was rich. So yeah, he was sort of kidnapped, and he's here. I didn't know he was gonna be here. I just came over here because I never talked to this guy after the other one left. Let's see what he says. Oh, if it isn't the savior of our mechanic. I was glad to see you, friend. Do you want to ask something? It's just that I am sort of busy right now. No, I just wanted to ask a few questions. Don't really need anything. Can I talk to the mechanic? I can. He's getting up. Also, there's somebody over there. Need to talk to that person. Before you stands a thin, middle-aged man with a bony complexion. Hey, it's the guy with the dust hat. It's not the mechanic. This is the mechanic, I assume. Nope. That's what you guys all leave over here? It's the no, wait. Yes, maybe. I recognize her face, I think. Yeah. Don't follow. Yeah, she's the one that doesn't follow the rumors. The latest, juiciest rumors in the wasteland. Okay, so I imagine that, Hey! I was gonna say, I imagine he's in the, doctor's house, but he's here. You see a stocky, mustached man in his 40s. On his belt, he has a leather handmade pocket with various instruments and a hammer that is fastened with a regular rope. The man wipes his oil-stained hands with his crude worker pants and nods to you. Hey, bro. I see you got to the village A-OK. I also just came from the factory. I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye the last time we saw me. I just wanted to get back home so badly. Yeah, I can understand that. It's okay. The man looks down and scratches the back of his head. Listen, thank you for saving me. I don't know how long I'd last with those fuckers. I must say, though, when I saw you entering the cell, I thought I was a dead man for sure. And when you pulled the trigger, I made peace with my gods. But, yeah, you probably did it because you knew the gun wasn't loaded. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yeah. That's why I quote-unquote shot you, my friend. And the man laughs nervously. Yeah, that's what I thought. No matter, though, that's thanks for saving me. Without you, I would not be here. Yep, indeed. Hey, he says, I need to thank you for the rescue somehow, right? Look, just, brother, most people around think I'm poor, but it's not true. I'm actually really handy, and I don't repair stuff just for the village. I have a stash. There's an empty old house behind the gates, filled with all sorts of garbage. This is where I keep my lockbox. There's a switch left on the entrance. Push it, and you'll see the light coming from under the old bed. Push it out of the way, and boom! You're in my personal little cellar. The safe is in there, welded to the floor. It's where I keep all the extra cash. The code is 3221. Not hard, right? Only 4 digits. Take everything I keep inside. Just don't be shy. There's not a lot of money in there, but I hope it'll help you in your travels. It will, for sure. So how did you manage to become a prisoner in the bandit camp? Oh, my loose tongue and vodka, damn them. Actually swore not to drink anymore. That stuff nearly killed me. What was it you said? Haven't you heard? I was running my mouth about wealth. Told everyone I had millions. I'm ashamed to remember it. I was telling everyone this shit for no reason. An empty bravado. A group of soldiers came through the village recently. I kind of talked a few of them into drinking with me. We drank a few glasses each. Their tongues loosened. They started telling me that they were from A.T.O.M, a legendary government organization. I didn't believe a word they said. But then they told me that their group marches to a lost bunker somewhere to the north. They said that they only wanted to put it on their maps, take some old tech and move on. So when I got this bright idea to follow them and look the place after they leave. You've been there? Where is this bunker? I know where it is. And, you give the man your map, and he looks at it with puzzled expression. Wait a minute, brother. Are you pulling my leg? You already know about this place. There it is. Yeah, I suppose. You shouldn't write in stuff in your map. You should just mark it with symbols, because it's a lot better. Imagine you get a new location on where you're writing, like, bunker 317, and then it's on the K, sort of over there. Anyway, did they tell you anything else? Goddamn amateurs. Yeah, they were kind of chatty, though in their defense, they were drunk as sailors. They also told me that, well, that's some, what's the word? Miscommunication in their group. Like, one part of the team knew something the others didn't, and my boon companions, yeah, were, from the later part. So, half of the group knew something, but kept their mouth shut, and the other half was in the dark, so to speak. Huh, okay. So, can you answer a couple of questions? Tell me about yourself. Oh, I work as a mechanic in Otradnoye. It's a decent enough job. You know, some would jump in the news already, but, not me. As long as I live, this machinery that we have in the village will work for the good of the people. Maybe even longer, I hope. That would be at least something, some small legacy, and that's the important thing, eh? I suppose so. Tell me about the village. Otradnoye is a hell of a place. Wouldn't find anything better. We have drinks, we have food, we have culture, just like in the pre-war times. Do you? The people don't lock their doors at night sometimes. But who should they fear? Apart from the bandits that plague our region, he would say. Nobody, he says, apart from... Oh, he just said it. Yeah, I love it. Apart from the mutated insects and raiders, that is. But nobody fears the locals. And I knew that's what you meant. So, how's work? Oh, not too exciting. But it pays for my vices. Even lets me keep a few rubles until the next paycheck as savings. Some days I fear I'll save up a fortune and I won't have the time to spend it. Why would I need a fortune only to take it to my grave? Why? How would you spend? I mean, in a situation like this, you'd want to retire, right? Like, if you get money and if you're like, what are you gonna do? These guys can barely survive as it is. And it's not like it's not a matter of money. It's a matter of bandits coming in and just murdering everybody. And if you had a fortune, you'd die faster. Because look at the situation you were in. It's more about him just not working. Which, at the end of the day, that's what fortunes are about, really. But he likes his work. Anyway, tell me some rumors. They say there's a poisoned river near the mountain range. A bomb hit it, probably, or it's a weird mutation of some water bacteria, or just folktales, I don't know. But still, anyone who drinks from that river loses all of his or her memories. Clean slate style. The old man who told me this tale was so scared of such a prospect that, well, if I'd have a bucket of that for getting water, I'd drain it whole. Yes, sir, a whole bucket right down my throat. I can't ask him why that is. But I can only imagine that he's not actually thinking that through, because you'd forget everything. Who you were, where you were from, how to speak, how to walk, how to do anything. So this guy over here, welcome to the store. I can't do the thing. I'll ask you for wares. He's got a rusty knife. Does he have money? Yes, he does. Okay, fantastic. So I will sell him the rusty knife, which I might need for crafting, for all I know. But that's gonna be that. We can't sort by weight. I will keep... Actually, I shouldn't keep this. This is actually pretty expensive. The spoon, luxury item. You'd think an empty tin is nothing but garbage, but it's not. It doesn't say what it is, but I think I know what that's supposed to be. Also, I'm not really sure if I should throw that away, so I'm not gonna. Thief passport, and then the rest of the stuff is good. I'll keep those. But then again, they're not very heavy. Yeah, I'll keep them. Okay, good stuff. So pay me 75. Thank you very much. Let's take care of our health, because we're obviously, let's actually keep track of the gun we're gonna have, because we're obviously gonna take care of the rat right now. So let's go have a chat with the doctor, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, Dr. Constantine. Hey, I need help. And there we go. Thanks, Doc. I better go now. 20 health points gained for free, which is great. I might as well go and talk to the head as well before we leave and go to the rat's place, because that little guy is gonna kill me. Let's have a chat with the boss here. Hello again. Learned anything new? Yeah, I have something to tell you about the bandits. I'm all ears. I freed a captive in their camp. Oh, yes, that was Stablev, our village mechanic. I stopped him on his way back to the village and interrogated him. When I did this, it became apparent that you are the one to thank for his return. Thank you so much, deep from the heart of our friendly collective. Oh, if you want to find him in person, better check near the water tower where he is supposed to be working. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you where he is, actually. He's not working. If you won't be there, check the tavern. Oh, yeah. Speak to him when you have time. I'm gonna nod silently. I'm definitely not gonna tell you about to keep the reward. The head shakes your hand firmly and starts searching for something in the pockets of his jacket. Yeah, right. I just remembered the part about getting your reward. I really should not say anything, but I'm gonna go with that. Yes, just let me find the... Haha! Kovalev reaches down into his jacket pocket and takes out a stack of weathered bills. He counts them quickly. That's 500. And puts them in your hand. You take them without a word. No, I take them with this word. With all due respect, Comrade Kovalev, could you add some more money to this reward? Last time I just said things that I knew you were gonna like, but this time around, I'm just telling you that it was an extremely risky mission, as you know. I understand your plea, he says, but please understand mine. You can see we are not living in luxury. 500 is a fair price. Yes, maybe, yeah, I see. Let's see, so... Can you tell me about Katya Radchenko? She's the owner of the inn, along with her brother. Kovalev seems to warm up, but his gaze quickly turns suspicious. The strict old man takes a step back and squints his eyes at you. Why are you so interested? Well, your voice did change when you spoke about her. Comrade Kovalev shivers as he hears your words. Maybe she's his daughter or something. Because he did say fatherly something, fatherly smile when he talked about her. Anyway, he then pouts and begins taking in an academic manner. I was a good friend of her parents. Back before the war, back before she was born. She grew up in our village, and she's very close to it, to the village. Same kind heart, same sad look. She's like a daughter to me. Last reminder of her mother and father, my friends. Huh, that's not the whole story, is it, though, Comrade Kovalev? Don't worry, you can tell me. Pour your heart out. Oh, that's quite a weight on my shoulders, you know. Quite the weight. The head rubs his grey temples. He says nothing. After a few long moments, he straightens. His face looks flushed. His lips are pressed tightly together. Katya, she's my daughter. I saw it coming, is what I should have said. I knew her parents for a long time. I served together with Vasia's father. I lost all contact with him after that. He just disappeared from the radar, but then suddenly he showed up in my town with his wife. He was transferred here from some engineering work, and I already worked as a detective within the militia back then. Fought crime. We became friends. Very much so, indeed. Soon after, Vasia was born. His dad even wanted me to become his godfather. It was a common practice for intelligentsia back then. Regretfully, I declined. He was always on the road because of his job. Went to Krasnodar and Novoros... That's an I? That is an I. Novorossiysk, Stavropoulos, everywhere. That's the city of Stavro, I assume, maybe. And everywhere, his wife waited for him, but life can get very boring in such a small town. She was a very smart woman, from a good family. Because of her, I read Hemingway and Remarque, I don't know, and all the other great classics. And Comrade Kovalev starts rubbing the bridge of his nose, fatigued. It seems that for a man so used to speaking with short, clear phrases, even though he's really not speaking with short, clear phrases need I remind you, this whole line over here, just to tell me I had heard. Anyway, it's very difficult for him to speak at length about such a delicate topic. Yeah, I fell in love with her, he says. Never told anyone, not friends, I couldn't even admit it to myself, but once I visited her when her husband was away. We sat quietly for a time, and it became so lonely, because you wouldn't say anything, you jerk, so sad inside my very soul. I never had a family. My parents died in World War II, and I never had a wife. Only my job. I don't know, I just looked out the window, and there was that moon. I looked at that moon, and as if I was enchanted by it. That moon was like a window into another life, where everything was right. Understand me, please. The old man looks out the window, transfixed, as though seeing not the dusty wall of a nearby shack, but the same enchanting moon. And when I turned to her, with a capital H, she was a goddess. You know, she had that look in her eyes, a deep, piercing look, as if she understood me at that moment, understood everything about me, and about herself. We were thinking in unison, it seemed. And after that, all happened on its own. And then Katya was born. I wanted to tell the truth about everything, but then the bombs fell. The epidemic started, and the time for talking had passed. Yeah, it seems that they never did. He just arrived at their home, sat down, and then everything happened. Anyway, many people died those first days. Vania's parents were among them. First he died, and 3 days later she followed. I'm gonna say nothing. That's the story, he says. I never told Katya about it. What good could come from it if she learns the truth? Let her think her parents died back then. The truth would hit her too hard, I think. Normally he'd be speaking for himself. I mean, I would think that he would be speaking for himself and just, you know, spent his whole life with a justification for not telling her, because of course this is not coming unbidden. He has thought long and hard about this. But people tend to sort of, it's not really about projection, it's more about rationalize the reason why others wouldn't want the thing you wouldn't want. And in this case, I would think that that'd be the thing. It's not, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Still, he says, I would hope this story stays between us. He straightens his jacket. It seems that his usual mood is back. There's no more moon outside of the window. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if this would have happened inside in daytime, because if it were daytime, that would be weird. It's nighttime. Yeah, kind of like that. I should go. Kind of like that. Sure. Okay, so let's deal with a rat. I'm sure I'm not gonna die. Doggy, do you wanna follow? Are you injured? Doggy, can't talk to you. Doggy. Dog, not doggy. Did I say doggy? I said doggy. Anyway, we're gonna fish. We're first gonna kill the rat. I imagine if I turn off the light, I don't actually know if I turned off the light if anything changes. But things can go very badly very fast. Let's look at our ammo. So this thing uses 30 caliber. Got 9mm. I have 30 caliber rounds right there. So in we go. It's there. $30 damage. Freaking hell! Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead, but most likely dead. This guy bites for a lot. $8 damage. This weapon sucks. Okay. What? Oh, there it is. I had to click again. Whoa. This weapon sucks. It didn't work like this before. I mean, it sure jammed. 18, nice critical. Too late now, though. Too late now. Let's die. There it is. Let's load again and let's do this. So it's definitely doable. That critical is really nice to have. And I definitely will be able to remember the code, because it's an easy. It's a 3221. Let's see. I really don't. Okay, the rat sees me. Nope. 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 Might as well not even do that. Dang it. I wanted to start combat, but the rat just sees me immediately. Okay. Can I... It's kind of tricky to unselect the weapon. Oh. Oh, that is terrible. My god. What am I doing? Okay, let's try this again. And you definitely don't jam. Okay, here comes the rat. Let's just... You definitely don't jam when I'm shooting at nothing. 60 HP. Because why not? Just... Yes, miss. Oh, man. Okay. That's a critical. That's a proper shot right there. Okay. Oh, you gotta well, there it is. So dead. Let's try it again. We can do this. We absolutely can do this. There's no reason why we can't. I mean, apart from just lack of luck. And this is gonna be the last time I try. So if I don't do it, you've seen it. You've seen it. That I said this was gonna be the last time I try. And it is. Because that was, I don't even know what that was. I shot, aimed at nothing. That's what I did. And missed, obviously. So I might want to go for the head rather than the eyes. I just took damage to the eyes. Whoa. So the rat attacked me on the eyes. And I'm definitely not gonna get a critical like the other one. I just did a bunch of damage then. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm dead again. Okay, well, I'll figure this off camera because it's done. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Atom RPG. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. And I'm also getting poisoned, which sucks. Does it suck? It does. Ah, well, we'll figure it out. Oh, that sucks as well, that you can't... That's like, it's the rules of Fallout 1 and 2, where if you open your inventory, I mean, it doesn't suck. That's a cool thing. I didn't know. Anyway, that's going to be that for today. Did I say goodbye already? Hopefully so. Don't forget to leave a like if you want to see the next episode. And bye.